Welcome to Ideal Indian School Online Learning, Class 4, Subject Work Experience. And I am your teacher, Ms. Mumtaz Salim. Lesson number 6, Internet, Surfing and Security. Learning objectives are: students, you will be able to understand the advantages and disadvantages of using internet, history of internet, and the best practice for online safety. Internet is the largest network that links millions of computers with each other to share information across the world. The biggest advantage of the internet is that you can access it from a computer or mobile device anywhere, at home or at office or at school or even at a restaurant. So internet is the largest network that links the computers worldwide. History of internet starts with the birth of the ARPANET, which was the first network of computers in the world. It was set up by the Department of Defense of the USA in 1969. ARPANET stands for Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. It was developed with the aim of sharing information on research and development in the field of science and technology. It was used only by the government officials and scientists. Later on, it was opened for the universities to spread education and share their resources. The network grew bigger and bigger and led to the present-day internet. Millions of people started having access to internet by the mid-1990s. Today, almost all the companies of the world use internet.
Advantages and disadvantages. You know that internet comes with many benefits, but unfortunately it has some drawbacks as well. Advantages of internet. You can get information on any topic of your interest easily. You can send and receive email messages at a very high speed. You can play online games and make new friends. You can send text messages to your friends through chatting. You can do video conferencing with a group of people. You can listen to music and watch movies on internet. You can buy books, toys and other products on the internet. Disadvantages of internet. Nowadays, people make friends and play games on internet, so there is no direct contact with friends and family in reality. All information you get on internet is not 100% accurate. People spend more time on internet on surfing irrelevant websites which may affect their work or study. Cybercrime is common nowadays on internet. Your personal information can be misused on internet. There is much inappropriate content on internet which may not be suitable for children. Requirements for the internet. To connect to internet, you need the following equipment. Computer system. To use internet, you need a computer or a mobile device. Modem. Another requirement for connecting to the internet is modem. A modem is a short form for modulator demodulator. It is a device that receives data from the internet and sends data from your computer to the internet. There are two main types of modem, a dial-up modem and a digital modem. Internet connection. You often connect to the internet through dial-up or broadband connection. A dial-up connection is the least expensive way to access the internet, but at slow speed. With dial-up access, you use a computer, a dial-up modem, and a regular telephone line. Broadband is a high-speed internet connection. With broadband access, you use a computer, a digital modem, and broadband line. With broadband, your computer is usually connected to internet the entire time it is on. Internet service provider. The internet connection is provided by different companies called Internet Service Providers (ISP). ISPs allow you to use internet for a monthly charge. BSNL, Airtel, Tata Indicom, Reliance, Den, etc. are some of the ISPs in India. Search engine. If you want any information on any topic for which you don't know the URL, you can get the information through search engine. Search engine is a program that searches through the collection of web pages for a particular information. It allows users to enter any keyword for which it displays a list of websites with related information. Many search engines use a program called Spider to display a list of all web pages that contain the word or phrase you entered. A spider reads pages on websites in order to create a catalog or index of hits. A hit is any web page name that lists as a result of a search. Some popular search engines are Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Web browser. A web browser or simply browser is a software program that allows you to browse the internet and to open different websites. Mosaic was the first successful graphical web browser developed by Mark Andreessen and Eric Bina in 1992 and released in 1993. More than one web browser can be installed on a single computer. Different types of web browsers. Microsoft Edge. Edge is the new web browser in Windows 10 which enables you to browse the web with many new features. Microsoft Internet Explorer. This web browser is the most widely used browser in the world. It was developed by Microsoft in 1995 as a supportive package to Microsoft Windows operating system. Mozilla Firefox. It is the second most famous browser after Internet Explorer. It can be used on many different operating systems including Windows, Macintosh and Linux. Google Chrome. Google Chrome is a browser developed by Google. It is faster, safer and easy to install.
Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge is a new default web browser developed by Microsoft and is included in Windows 10. Starting Microsoft Edge. You can start Microsoft Edge to browse through the information on the web. Click on Start button to open Start menu. Click on Microsoft Edge. You can also open Microsoft Edge by clicking on its icon on the taskbar. Microsoft Edge window will appear. If you are not currently connected to the internet, a dialog box will appear that allows you to connect. When you finish browsing through the information on web, click on Close button to close the Microsoft Edge window. Microsoft Edge window. Before working on the Edge, you should know about its components. Address bar and instant search box. It is used to type the URL address of a web page that you want to visit. This also gives you access to search information by using the search engine. Back and forward buttons. Back button takes you to the previous page you were on. Forward button will display the same page on your screen on which you were working before using the back button. Tabs. Tabs help you to open as many pages as you want in single edge window. The tab also shows the title of the displayed web page. Refresh. It refreshes the current page to show the latest information. You can also refresh the current page by pressing F5 key from keyboard. Reading view. At the top of web page you visit, you will notice a book icon. Once you activate the reading view, everything else on the page you are viewing, ads, images and links simply disappears, enabling you to concentrate only on the content you wanted to read in the first place. If the icon is grayed out, that means reading mode is not available for that page. Add to favorites or reading list. At the top of each web page you visit, you will notice a star icon. Clicking on this will provide you with two options. The first is to assign the page to your favorites folder, and the second is to save it to a reading list. Hub. It is a place where Edge keeps the things you collect on the web. You can view your favorites, reading list, browsing history, and current downloads from Hub. Make a web note. It is used to take notes, write, doodle, and highlight directly on web pages and save them locally to your favorites or reading list. Share web note. After creating web notes, you can share your work done on the web page. More, it displays different settings of the web browser. Displaying a specific web page. You can display any page on the web that you have heard or read about. You need to know the address of the web page that you want to view. Each page on the web has a unique address called Uniform Resource Locator (URL). When Edge starts for the first time, it does not have an address box. You can type a website address into the search box. Click on Address bar and start typing the address of the web page you want to display. As you type, Edge displays suggestions from the pages recently visited. When you see what you want, click it to save your time in further typing. You can ignore the suggestions and continue to type and then press Enter key. The web page appears on your screen. Best practice for online safety. While using the internet and working on your personal accounts, email, social networking, banking, e-commerce, etc., you need to be careful for unexpected things and follow these guidelines. Choose strong password. Just as you buy good quality locks for your home so that nobody can enter without a key, in the same way you should choose strong password for your accounts like email account. Passwords are the keys to your accounts. Only the person with the key can access them. Any unknown person may try to guess your password. So you should make a password that is unique, strong, and not easily guessed by strangers or those close to you. Never store your password. Whenever you open any account, many browsers can prompt you to save your passwords so that you do not need to type them each time you visit the same websites. You should never store the password. If you do, then anyone who uses your computer can easily use your account information. Never open untrusted email. You should never open an email message with attachment or a link unless you're expecting it or it is from a trusted source or the person you know. It can contain virus which is dangerous for your computer. Use antivirus. You should install a good antivirus program and then scan the entire computer so that it is free of viruses and other attacks. You should update the antivirus program regularly. Never share your personal information. You should never share your personal information such as your name, home address, telephone number, school name, your parents' office address to any stranger on the internet. Use private or incognito mode in the browser. Always use private browsing while using the internet at public places like internet cafe. By using private mode, your browser will not store passwords, temporary internet files, and data entered by you when you exit the browser. Responsibilities of a digital citizen. If you are using the computer and the information generated by it, then you are a digital citizen. Some of the responsibilities of a digital citizen while using computer are given below. You will use your computer for educational purpose only when you are at school. You will keep your computer safe and secure all the time. You will visit appropriate websites that promote learning and for educational purpose when you use internet. You will listen to your mind. You will protect your private information. You will always log out and will not share your password with others. You will respect yourself and others by using kind words. You will make sure that these words do not harm others. You will say no to misbehavior when you are online. You will inform an adult if someone is being unkind or harmful.
Now it's time for activity. Refer reader for activity section in page number 68. In that, do activity. First one, label the following window. Second one, activity quiz. Complete the activity in the reader. Thank you. Stay safe and take care. Bye.